We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello dear friends, myself is Roshni Parikh and today we are going to discuss about the problem based on the Thevenin theorem. Now in a previous session we have already studied about the Thevenin theorem and its application. Suppose if you want to recall, then just go to the YouTube inbox and search for the Thevenin theorem by Roshni Parikh and you will get the link. Now today we are going to apply the Thevenin theorem to solve the one network. Now what is the statement of Thevenin theorem? Statement is like that in any network having a more number of energy sources and the element which is viewed from the open circuit terminal, then that network can be replaced by a single equivalent network consisting a single equivalent voltage source which is in series with the single equivalent resistance. Now what is the applications or a use of Thevenin theorem? The Thevenin theorem is particular applied to find out the magnitude and the direction of the current flowing through the component or a element or any resistance of interest. Now let's take one example. See here, a simple network is given having a 2 voltage source. Now suppose if you want to find out or if you ask for to find out the value of a current passing through the load resistance 8 ohm by using the Thevenin theorem. Now what is the procedure to apply the steps of the Thevenin theorem? The first step is to find out the VTH, that is the Thevenin open circuit voltage source. Second step is to find out the equivalent resistance, that is the Thevenin equivalent resistance. And final step is to make the Thevenin equivalent circuit and find out the value of a current passing through the 8 ohm resistance. Now how to apply the Thevenin theorem in this network? So step number 1, step number 1, remove 8 ohm resistance, remove 8 ohm resistance from given network, means remove 8 ohm load resistance through which you are going to find out the value of a current, that is from the given network. So my circuit will be like now this. Okay, here a resistance 5 ohm, here a 4 ohm resistance, here a 1 ohm resistance, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, here a 10 volt voltage source, here a 12 volt voltage source, and now my 8 ohm resistance is remove RL, which is a 8 ohm resistance. RL is disconnected from the given network and label the open circuit terminal as A and B. That is the first step. Okay, first of all, remove the element or a component through which you want to find out the value of a current from the given network. Means here I am going to find out the value of a current passing through the 8 ohm resistance. So 8 ohm resistance is disconnected from the given network. So my circuit will be like this. Now step number 2, to find out value of current I supplied by 10 volt voltage source. Now in a second step, you want to find out the value of a current which is supplied by the 10 volt source. Now see, in this loop 5 ohm resistance, 4 ohm resistance and 1 ohm resistance, all the three resistances are in a series, and here a voltage source, that is the 10 volt. So you can easily find out the value of a current passing through the 4 ohm resistance or supplied by the 10 volt source. So I is equal to, according to Ohm's law, V by R. Here a V, that is the 10 volt, and resistance, all the three resistances are in a series. So according to the series connection of resistance formula, all the equivalent resistance, that is the algebraic sum of all the three resistances. So 5 plus 4 plus 1, so 10 divided by 10, that is the 1 ampere, that is the current supplied by the 10 volt source. Now step number 3, to find out voltage drop across 4 ohm resistance. Now in a step number 3, you have to find out the voltage drop across the 4 ohm resistance. See here a value of the resistance, that is the 4 ohm, and current I is passing through the 4 ohm resistance. There the value of a I, that is the 1 ampere. So voltage drop across the resistance is given by V is equal to IR. So here a V is equal to I into R, value of a I, that is the 1 ampere, and R, that is the 4 ohm. So 4 into 1, that is the 4 volt positive. That is the voltage drop across the 4 ohm resistance. So now my circuit will be like this. Okay, here a 4 volt positive negative, and here a 12 volt negative positive, A and B. Now see VTH. Find out the VTH. VTH, that is the voltage across the open circuit terminal. Voltage which is seen from the open circuit terminal, which is labeled as the A and B. So VTH is equal to 12 plus 4, that is the 16 volt positive. Now in a step number, it is a step number 4, to find out the VTH, that is the 16 volt. Now in a step number 5, to find out RTH. Now what is RTH? RTH is the Thevenin equivalent resistance. To find out the value of a RTH, all the voltage source is replaced by its internal resistance if it is a given. And if internal resistance is not given, then voltage source is set to 0. See here two voltage sources are there, 10 volt and a 12 volt, and both are having a 0 internal resistance. Means both voltage sources are set to 0, means directly short circuited. So now my circuit is like this. Okay, here a 10 volt is directly short circuited, here a 5 ohm, here a 1 ohm, here a 4 ohm, 12 volt is also short circuited. Now here a RTH. So now see here what is the RTH? So 5 plus 1, that is the 6, and 6 is parallel to the 4 ohm. So what is the RTH? The RTH is equal to my 6 ohm. Here suppose you can say terminal A and B, RTH, that is the equivalent resistance. Now solve this circuit by using the series parallel resistance formula. Here a 5 ohm is in series with the 1 ohm. So 5 plus 1, that is the 6 ohm, and that 6 ohm is connected parallel to the 4 ohm. So my RTH will be 6 parallel to the 4. So 6 into 4 divided by 6 plus 4. So 2.4 ohm, that is the RTH. Now step number 6, make Thevenin equivalent circuit. Thevenin equivalent circuit. How to make the Thevenin equivalent circuit? Simply connect the VTH in series with the RTH. That is the Thevenin equivalent circuit. VTH is connected in series with the RTH. So it is a Thevenin equivalent circuit. Step number 6, make the Thevenin equivalent circuit by connecting a VTH in series with the RTH. Now what is a VTH? VTH is equal to 16 volt. And what is the RTH? That is the 2.4 ohm. Now in a step number 7, connect RL across terminal AB. A and B. So connect RL across terminal A and B. RL, that is equal to 8 ohm. Again means which we have already removed in a first step. Again a connector 8 ohm means reconnect RL across the A and B terminal. So my final circuit will be like this. So now you can easily find out the value of a current passing through the RL by applying the Ohm's law. See here RTH and RL both are connected in a series in this loop, and VTH, that is the 16 volt. So my I is equal to, or you can say IL is equal to VTH divided by RTH plus RL. What is a VTH? VTH is equal to 16, and what is a RTH? That is the 2.4 plus 8. So finally 16 divided by, you can say 8 ohm and in series with the 2.4. So plus, so 8, 10.4. So finally IL will be 1.54 ampere. So this way you can find out the value of a current passing through the RL by applying the Thevenin theorem. Thank you.